Adrian, a trip away to Wellington. How has it been so far for you and the girls?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, long day of travel yesterday, but it's good to get here a day early and to train and prepare for tomorrow's game. So we're really looking forward to it because it's a new experience for this group.
I guess it's also a new experience in the sense that even though we're obviously overseas, but it's also a big one-club trip, I suppose. The men's team travelling well. How's that been?
It's been fantastic. Lines at the airport a little bit longer and a little bit more baggage to get through, but it's been really good to mix with the male players and the coaching staff, and it does give you a sense that we are, one club, and we're united in that front as well. And it'll be good because our next game at home is a double header as well, and so we really enjoy spending time together.
You mentioned how it is a bit of a new experience, a new trip for the team, but the routine's also thrown out a little bit considering you've flown the day before the game. How do you think everyone has coped with that so far, and obviously we're training later today too?
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Our build-up for the game will be the same. We'll train the day before and obviously prepare to play. So I think the players will just be looking forward to getting out on the park and getting back to what it is that they do best, which is play football.
And that session, is that just to get the cobwebs out a little bit, get it around the legs, or tactically, will it be looking at certain aspects of how Wellington may line up, anything like that, or just a flush out the system?
It'll just be a similar session to what we normally do, match day -1. So we'll just prepare like we normally do.
Just looking back at the game against Wanderers last week, obviously it was quite an energy-zapping game with the heat. How has the team recovered and responded to those conditions?
Yeah, we've recovered really well. We were, really happy to get the win because it's always tough to get wins in this league, and especially away from home. And we felt like we had moments in the game where we had opportunities to put the game to bed. We weren't able to do that, but another really strong defensive performance by the whole team, and that's what's been really pleasing across the first 4 rounds is, our defensive structures have really held up well.
What about Wellington and the threats they pose to tomorrow's game?
Yeah, I really like Wellington as a side. They're a side that is quite aggressive defensively and likes to press and try and win the ball, and they play good football too. So if you have a look back at their games and their results, I don't think they're truly reflective of the team's football ability, and we're expecting a really tough challenge, and we had some great games against them last year, and I'm sure this year will be no different.
We mentioned the conditions against Wanderers last week, but we've also spoken in the other games we've played this season, just the conditions in general. In a way, those games have been quite windy and gusty and stuff like that. Wellington is renowned for being, for blowing a gale a good day. Is that a way to set us up for good preparation for the game tomorrow, considering it's generally really windy and gusty at Sky Stadium? Yeah,
I'm not really sure. We can't really control those external factors. No matter what conditions we play in, there's always going to be something people can talk about. So we'll just try and adjust as quickly as we possibly can, and we're just looking forward to playing some more consistent football across 90 minutes if we can.
In a way, we're the main event tomorrow as well, with the boys kind enough to put on a curtain raiser for us. The Knicks themselves, though, as well, have always they do have some strong support, and especially the women's team this season have had really strong support at home games. How do you think our team will react to that kind of atmosphere, and how best can we use that to drive us forward and get a win?
Yeah, we're really looking forward to playing in front of a decent crowd. We know how loud and boisterous the Wellington crowd can be over here. It's been fantastic to see some of the numbers that they've been pulling to their games, which is good. And I think we'll thrive off of that. We've had a pretty good away record the last 2 or 3 seasons, so we enjoy the opportunity to come together as a group and bond. And we hope it's nice and loud, and a lot of people come out and watch and support women's football.
On the injury front, obviously, Nana returns from an option that saw her miss the Wanderers game. We said that there was probably a chance that she could have featured last week, but didn't want to take the risk. This week she's back in. How has she responded up to this game? Can you see her slowly back into the midfield? Yeah,
I think the week off's been really good for Nano. Like we said, she could have played last week if we really wanted to push her, but she's cherry ripe for the game this week, and we're really looking forward to seeing what she can produce because she's a key player for us.
And just lastly, just a word on general performance. So this will be, should she feature, this will be her 100th appearance in the ABs across all the years since she started Adelaide United, across played her as well. Just a word on her and her professionalism and pulling up that milestone and what she's been able to bring back to the club this season.
She's been a fantastic addition to our group. I don't think people realise how difficult it is to play 100 games in this competition, because in seasons past there were 10-game, 12-game seasons. So for her to reach that milestone and for her to do it at our club at Adelaide United is really special. And I know the playing group is really geared up to put in a strong performance for her on such a milestone event. And yeah, she'll slot in and do her job like she did last week. Her first 90 minutes, and I thought she was really impressive in defence for us, and great leadership, great character. So I'm really pleased for Jen that she's able to achieve this milestone with us today or tomorrow.
All the best for tomorrow, mate. Nevertheless.
Thank you.